Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez believes she won that district in New York because she's a socialist and a liberal. No one really wanted her in that district because he had to propose himself as a moderate. It makes you wonder if her message is resonating. I'll tell you what, she's certainly getting a lot of fame, and we're here learning more about her.
Yeah, and she's got some ideas about saving America. Here's what she said most recently.
A lot of these folks were in their political heyday in third way 90s politics. And they were campaigning, and they were really kind of connected most to an electorate when they were fighting for these seats, when they got these seats, when they were campaigning most, when we had more of an American middle class. And so I think that politically, this like upper middle class is probably more moderate. But that upper middle class doesn't exist anymore in America.
Well, that's the problem. Keep in mind, she in the past has said, look, the reason unemployment is so low is because people have 2 or 3 jobs and they're working 70 or 80 hours per week, which a number of fact finders found as a pants-on-fire lie. But when you look at what she just said, that the upper middle class is gone, look at this. In 1979, it was at 12.9%, if we could put up the graphic. And today, the middle class has grown, as you can see, more than double that number from that many years ago.
She also went out of her way to put down Democrats. Joe Manchin in a tough fight and Senator Menendez in a tough fight, Democrats in their states. She says, we need better champions for the working class. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. If you're a Democrat, you're like, wow, I lost my fastball. Time has passed me by, and I'm not good for the working class.
Yeah.
Thanks for being in my corner.
There are 2 Democratic parties right now that we're seeing. It's Ocasio-Cortez, Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and then the guy that we just mentioned,
Cory
O'Connor.
Booker in that lane too.
Well,
he seems way to the left.
He wasn't. Cory Booker is now there because he wants to run in 2020, and he feels the only way to get through the primary process is if you appeal to that very far left-wing voter. My whole thing is, if you want to actually win the general election, is that the right strategy? You look at O'Connor, as we were talking about, this 31-year-old in that 12th district in Ohio. His strategy was running more to the middle.
Yeah.
There is this big middle in this country that often gets missed. And Democrats, if they run all the way to the left, good luck winning a national election.
But they got to get off that stage. Like Donald Trump got off the stage as #1. They're going to have 20 people going for this. How do you get off that stage? By saying maybe the most different, radical thing possible.